Hello and welcome to A Gotta Try It. This week I'm actually going to be answering a question from one of our listeners. This comes from Rob Dietrich. John, since Superman was created by Jewish cartoonist, and I know kol means voice, and the suffix el means of God in Hebrew, could Kal-El's name be translated as the voice of God? Well, you're right, El does mean of God, which is why we have Gabriel being the strength of God, and angelic names ending in L. However, Kal and Kol are in fact two different words. Spelled differently, Kal would just be spelled with a K and an L without any kind of vowel signifier whatsoever, and Kol would have a Vav between the K and the L, which signifies the O sound, Kol. But I've taken the liberty of drawing this up here. You can see, now Hebrew is read from right to left as opposed to left to right. Here we have Kal-El. And the Kal means speed, swiftness, could mean swift horse. So the best translation would actually be the speed of God, or it could also mean messenger of God, because that was kind of thrown into swift horse. The messenger would need to be swift. However, what I looked a little deeper, and what was really interesting, the closest I could find to Superman's father, Jor-El, was Gor-El, which would actually mean to dwell as a stranger of God. And El can also mean a great hero. It doesn't always mean of God, but significantly in Hebrew, when you see a name that ends in El, it means of God. So I do think it's interesting that Superman's name ends in a word that can be translated as hero. Here is Gor-El for you. Say Gor, and there's the Vav with the O sound I mentioned earlier. Gor-El. So, to answer your question, unfortunately no, as cool as it would be for Superman's voice to translate as voice of God, it doesn't. Now, the question is, and I find this interesting, and I don't know the answer, is, were these characters named by the Jewish creators, or were these names kind of thrown into the mix later on? If they were thrown into the mix later on, were they thrown in as a tribute to the original Jewish roots of the character? I don't know. But thank you for joining me. I'm John Baldisberger, and this has been A Gotta Try It.